What up, YouTube? So, I've been kind of depressed. I really haven't been in the mood to make videos or play guitar lately. But one person had commented, the nice thing about having my comments on my videos approved by me before they get posted, it makes things a lot easier for me on the commenting. But one person had commented, quit fucking your sex doll for 5 minutes and make a goddamn video. Okay, I do have sex with my sex doll, yes, but I don't excessively fuck it, you know what I'm saying? In fact, she just got cleaned. Yeah. I just cleaned her, actually. Speaking of the sex doll, speaking of fun-sized Felicia, when I first got her, I noticed that she had an opening for her asshole, and she also had an opening for giving oral sex. And when I initially tried, I couldn't get my dick inside her ass, and I couldn't get my dick inside her mouth. And I'm like, well, fuck, that sucks, but I'll make it work, I guess. Then one day, I spread her legs and positioned them just right. And I was able to stick my dick in her asshole just fine. And then, if my dick is lubed up enough and I angle it just right, that doll is actually capable of giving some pretty decent head. It's not the best in the world, but it's alright. I mean, the noise the doll makes when she's sucking your dick, it sounds iconically close to a girl sucking. It makes the same noise as a girl sucking your dick. You know what I'm saying? So it's not bad. I mean, it's a nice alternative. And, the comment, quit fucking your blow-up doll for 5 minutes and make a goddamn video. Like, first of all, slick, that ain't no blow-up doll. That's silicone. That's a quality doll from reallovesexdolls.com. Okay? Second of all, I don't work for your schedule when it comes to my videos. Now, the quality of this doll is so good that if I got a job, I'd have no problems saving up for a taller sized one. But obviously, I'd have other priorities first. I've been applying at all the places I'm qualified to work at, and so far I haven't gotten a call back. I've only gotten one call back and one job interview, and I've been applying like crazy for jobs these last couple of months, and it sucks not being able to have a job, but something's bound to happen eventually, you know what I'm saying? Monday, there's a place I can go apply at that I would be qualified to work at, but it's not online, so I'd have to go deliver my resume to them and fill out a paper application. And yeah. Well, like I said, I've been really depressed these last couple of days. And not like yesterday and the day before, but like, I'd say about 2 to 3 days ago, you know. And, well, YouTube, I had my usual thoughts of suicide, and You know, I convinced myself that it's better to live to be a cranky, crotchety. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've convinced myself it's much better to live to be a cranky, crotchety, lonely old man than it is to kill yourself. I fucking hate Valentine's Day. It's not so bad when you actually have a girlfriend to share it and spend it with. You know, when you have a girlfriend to make as happy as humanly possible on that wretched holiday, you know, Valentine's Day doesn't suck so much. But, you know, for the rest of us lonely schmucks out there, when you're single on Valentine's Day, society makes you feel like absolute shit for it. Oh, ha ha, ha ha, you can't get a girlfriend, ha, you fucking loser, ha ha, you know. And then on top of that, it's like everyone else is just rubbing it in a little bit. And they don't mean to rub it in, YouTube. They're not really doing that. It's just that a lot of couples are very PDA, you know what I'm saying? And especially on Valentine's Day, if you're walking around town, you see couples walking around, you know what I'm saying, holding hands and kissing and shit like that. You know, it's enough to make me want to fucking puke, but at the same time, it's like, you know, you can't blame them. They're young, they're in love. It's Valentine's Day, all that stupid bullshit. So, yeah. My biggest problem, YouTube, is that a lot of women are intimidated by me because of my good looks. So if I go to a bar, I have no courage to just approach a woman and talk to her. So quite often I'll see a couple of chicks I wouldn't mind talking to at a bar, but I'll never approach them because I don't have the courage to do it. And then a lot of women don't have the courage to approach me and talk to me because of my good looks. And you know what I'm saying? So it's quite the conundrum, but a lot of attractive people, they act like the world owes them something, and they act like stuck-up, self-obsessed pricks. I'm one of the few attractive people out there that doesn't do that, you know what I'm saying? A lot of good-looking people act like that, though. They act like the world owes them something. They act like they're all high and mighty, and they look down their nose at people, and it's just disgusting. Oh, and speaking of the sex doll, yes, I just cleaned her. You know, I noticed that the doll had three openings, one for her vagina, one for her asshole, and one for her mouth to give oral sex. And I thought that my dick was too big for her asshole and for her mouth. But I'd found out that if I position her legs just right, my dick slides right in just fine in her asshole and stuff, you know. And then if my dick's plenty lubed and I angle my dick just right, it slides right in her mouth just right. And you know, it's a semi-realistic blowjob as far as sex dolls are concerned. It makes the same, you know, like, you know, when I got the sex doll bobbing on my dick, you know what I'm saying, with her silicone head, the noise it made when the sex doll was sucking my dick, it literally sounded like a female sucking my dick. It made the same exact fucking noise. So I'm actually really impressed with the quality of the sex doll right here. You know what I'm saying? If I was in the market for another sex doll, I definitely would order another one, I should say. If I was in the market for another sex doll, I would definitely order it from the same website because, you know what I'm saying, the first one I got was given to me as a gift, and the quality of this doll, you know what I'm saying, it's a good quality sex doll. And you know, I've seen websites that sell sex dolls for $7,000, And they don't have nearly as many customizable options as the reallovesexdolls.com website has. You know, you get the same quality with the expensive, or the, you know what I'm saying, you get the same quality with the more expensive sex dolls, but it costs less, so you're not breaking the bank too bad. And on top of that, you get more customizable options. So you really can't beat that. Well, like I said in my last two videos, which are practically filmed within a week and a half of each other, Penny and Blue are the two dogs you saw in separate videos in my last two videos. And my buddy Steve and his buddy are watching those two dogs for the remainder of the month while their owners pack up all their stuff in Casper. And then once the owners have all their shit packed up, you know, so they're gonna pay Steve and his buddy for babysitting the dogs, and then they'll get to take the dogs with them, and they're leaving Casper, you know. And as you can plainly see in the video, both dogs like me, but Blue just fucking adores the shit out of me. As you can see, that Whiner Miner Pitbull mix is fucking licking the shit out of my ear, you know. And some people are like, oh, that's so gross, he's just letting the dog lick his ear, you know. And some of the comments I was getting on those videos are just like, wow, you people are disgusting. And the nice thing about approving the comments before they go on my video is that I can stop negative comments and trolls before they make it onto my videos. And if their comments are too much, I can block them from my channel. You know what I'm saying? So by making the comments approved only rather than just open or close, it takes away the power of the trolls to comment on my videos, and then it allows people who are leaving positive and supportive comments on my channel to continue commenting, you know. Because it's like, if I completely allow every comment without having to approve it, then I gotta deal with assholes. But then if I disable comments completely, I lose subscribers, and that takes away my ability, not my ability, excuse me, then that takes away the ability for my fans to leave positive comments. And so I gotta meet the comment section sort of in the middle with that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, my YouTube career is growing, and those ventriloquist skits are quite funny. You know, pretending to have fun-sized Felicia and my dummy Sean dating for my ventriloquist skits, it just opens up so many opportunities for so many awesome material, you know what I'm saying, kind of thing. Yeah. And the general response to the ventriloquist skits and stuff like that, people like them, you know. The first time I figured out how to get that doll to properly suck my dick, I was blown away, like, all puns aside. You know, I was like, this isn't half bad, actually. This isn't the most realistic job ever, but it's alright. I do so hate when the screensaver pulls this crap. You know, when I got home, apparently when I got home, my computer was turned off. And the funny thing of it is I didn't turn it off when I left. But I got home, and right as I was, oh, come on, photo booth, there it goes. Right as I was cleaning, or about to clean my sex doll, my computer turned on by itself. I am not bullshitting you. And, you know, trust and believe, okay? If you get a sex doll, you're going to want to clean those things. You know, the little thing that has the thing that comes out like that and it's squishy on the bottom? Well, you fill the squishy part with some hot water, and it makes cleaning your sex doll a breeze. I cleaned my sex doll just today, just before I started the video, actually. And the reason why I clean my sex doll is, one, because it's needed. It's part of the upkeep and maintaining. And two, if you don't clean your sex doll, okay, that shit will stink. Okay? If you don't clean your sex doll, all that dried cum on the inside of her silicone orifices, it can leave a real nasty smell, you know. And if you're fucking your sex doll, you want her to at least smell good, you know what I'm saying? And it didn't take me too long to clean her out either. So, that's good. Oh, excuse me. But, what's on my agenda for tomorrow? Putting my dishes away that are clean, and doing the dirty dishes, and then putting those away when they're dry. And then Monday, I'll clean my stove. And my stove's not that dirty. Like, cleaning my stove's gonna be a breeze, you know. I may be a bachelor, YouTube, but all things considered, my apartment is not a pigsty, okay? I keep the place clean, okay? For somebody who has Asperger's and who's a bachelor, I keep the place clean, okay? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, right after, I'd say about a week after I got Fun Size Felicia, I went looking on the reupload.com website just to shop around and see what they got, you know, and I found a doll I'd love to customize and order, but I don't have the money for it, and I already have a sex doll, so I'm not tripping out about it too bad, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you want to order a high quality made sex doll for a reasonable price, check out reallovesexdolls.com. They have a beautiful selection of sex dolls to choose from. And you really can't go wrong with the selection they got there. You know, and I've seen websites that sell sex dolls for $7,000 to $8,000, and they don't have nearly as many customizable options. Now, reallovesexdolls.com, they sell their dolls for a fair price, and they have a lot of awesome options to choose from. So, you really can't go wrong with that website. And, you know, Fun Size Felicia is a nice alternative if I haven't had sex in a while. You know, and Fun Size Felicia is not intimidated by my good looks or my huge muscles. You know. Is it frustrating when women don't approach me because they're intimidated by my good looks? Yeah, it's a little bit frustrating, YouTube, but at the same time, I understand completely. You know what I'm saying? There's been so many times I've wanted to YouTube. There's been so many times I've been in a situation like at a bar or something like that, you know, where I want to talk to this chick. I see her sitting over there. I'm like, yeah, she's fucking fine as hell. I want to go over and talk to her, you know. But I can never work up the courage to do it, you know, because for some odd reason I'll be intimidated by her attractiveness. So I totally understand why women act like that around me sometimes. Especially if they've heard that, oh, that dude, yeah, he's a YouTube celebrity. No way, you know. So you throw in the YouTube celebrity status, you throw in the good looks and the huge muscles and the amazing ability with music. And for a lot of women, that can be intimidating because they find me attractive. Some women find me super attractive, but they don't know how to internalize it. And because they don't know how to internalize it, their reaction is quite simply just flat out staring at me. Yeah. You know, I had a girl in high school who told anybody who would listen how much she hated me, and all I did was acknowledge the fact that she was attractive, you know, and which she didn't really need that because she's one of those girls that knows she's attractive. And if I could have had some solid advice in high school, it's don't try to date women out of your social class. It doesn't work. But looking back on it now, I think secretly she might have liked me a little bit, but she didn't want to admit it. Because most of the time when girls say they hate you, but they can't give a... Most of the time, YouTube, when a girl says she hates you, but she can't give a legit reason for hating you, it's because she likes you and she doesn't want to admit it. That's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. But, yeah, I cannot remember the last time I played my guitar. I've had it unplugged for a couple of weeks. I've been too depressed to play guitar, you know. I haven't completely given up guitar, but you know, a little break from it every now and then never hurts, you know. I didn't have GarageBand on my computer for the longest time. But when I went to go download it from the App Store basically said, this program is already available on your computer. So basically I got a free update for GarageBand. And now that I have it on my computer, you know, I want to write material for the 8th album. But trying to write material for the 8th album is difficult when I haven't had any creative inspiration, you know. I might do 2 songs from previous albums and then 4 electric guitar songs brand new and then 4 acoustic songs brand new for the 8th album, and all 8 of the original brand new songs will feature dual guitar. Both on 4 of the electric guitar songs there'll be dual electric guitar, and then on 4 of the acoustic songs, there'll be dual acoustic. And recording it's not going to be a challenge. If I record each guitar sample separately and then loop them underneath each other in GarageBand, I can make dual guitar without having an extra person playing it. My goal with the 8th album is to produce a orchestrated black metal mixed with power metal and traces of horrorcore rap and hip hop beats. No, we're not going into screensaver mode. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, whenever my computer goes into screensaver mode, it likes to freeze photo booth up, and it makes recording videos rather difficult, but I'm not complaining. This computer I have right now works 1,000 times better than my old one did. And it may be slow, but at least it works, you know? And the reason why I mentioned getting a lighter by going to the bank is because, you know, on Monday I was going to take $1 or $2 from my savings account and buy a big lighter. But the kindness of a random stranger got me this lighter right here. Got me an Aries lighter. And the reason why it says Aries on it, it's just how it's designed. Plus, I'm an Aries, so, you know. And then, not only did I get a lighter, but I had somebody hook me up with a couple of cigarettes too, so, you know, that's what's up. A lot of people have accused my friends of just using me for tobacco, when that's not the case. Okay, I voluntarily share my tobacco sometimes when I have homies that are out and they need nicotine. You know, I know how that goes. But as soon as I share my tobacco with anybody, and then make mention of it on YouTube, people accuse my friends of just taking advantage of me, and I'm sick of it. Like, you people don't know the people I hang around. You really don't. You're just judging them based off of your shallow opinions. Oh yes, I shaved my goatee right here. I over trimmed it one night, and then I had this like strip going down like that. It looked alright, but it wasn't as good as the full thing. So I want to regrow it. It may take like a minimum of 1 to 2 months to make it a noticeable difference. But I guarantee you I can grow a goatee right here in 4 months. No problem. No problem. But yeah, I cleaned my sex doll. She needed it. The first time she gave me head, though, I cleaned her mouth out real good after the doll sucked my dick, yeah. But, you know, if you don't clean your sex doll, all that dried up cum's gonna leave a nasty smell. And, you know, you don't want your dick getting infected, so it's important to clean your sex toys out, you know what I'm saying? The fuck you looking at? I'm just giving her shit. She can't respond to you. She's not real. Yeah, I know. Pardon me for trying to have fun with it. Shit. It's kind of ironic that I don't have very much courage in talking to women, and a lot of women don't have courage talking to me because when they first see me, they're intimidated by my good looks. Do you see the irony here? I'm pretty much left at a standstill when it comes to that situation. Well, anyways, this is KingCobraJFS with another video. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all on the flip side.